Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm That Fat Guy and today is Sunday. So it is time for Sunday Night Live where we have a little bit of a chat, talk about how your weekend has been since Thursday and just, have a bit of a chat about weight loss and all that kind of stuff, Once again, I'll preface this entire stream by saying I'm no expert. I'm just a guy who's lost about 60 odd kilos using a thing called a man shake, and it's been going great guns. So Lucas Thompson's in the house. How you doing, brother? Good seeing you. No time to wait. Good to see you as well. 01 Jazzo2. Good seeing you. Vexa, look who's back. Our friend from Scotland. I want to say. No. London, from London, yes. Visited last Sunday and brought a whole bunch of people with him. Just Big Bones in the house. How you doing? Hey, what's up, Ash? Are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm feeling much better. I'll go into that in just a second. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you. No time to wait. And Travis Osborne, nice and early. Good seeing you guys. If you can please smash that like button if you can. I'm just going to be tucking into some of this fresh from the Whiskey Club, Glendronach car strength batch 10. Bit of whiskey having tonight. It is an absolutely beautiful drop. I've been liking my little whiskeys a bit neat, Ooh. So I thought I'd treat myself, have a little nip tonight, But hope you guys are doing really well. How was your weekend? What's going on with you? How did you spend your weekend? Because my weekend has gone by so quick. So darn quick. Ooh. That goes down a treat. Cask strength. So this is Glendronach cask strength. It is 58.6%. Batch 10. So this whiskey is a bit different to like your Lagavulin, which you see me have on here before. The Lagavulin is absolutely beautiful, very smoky, very peaty, whereas the Glendronach is refined or matured in sherry casks and gives it a real sort of like fruity kind of like fruit pudding kind of, raisin. I get a lot of raisin, bit of carrot, like a lot of caramel, but like a lot of like those dried fruity kind of notes to it, and it's absolutely outstanding. I love it. So I'm a big fan of the Whiskey Club. So guys, if you want to get like a monthly whiskey that you can purchase and such like that, jump onto the Whiskey Club and use my referral code, because then we both get like a little free little bottle of whiskey on your first order. So I'll put in my whiskey my code here for you guys if I can find it. Thank you to the Whiskey Club referrals. That's what I want to go to. This is my whiskey code. So if you join the whiskeyclub.com.au, let me put in the chat here. Boom. And sorry, you won't be able to see my account, but that's just the link that I had open at the time. But my referral code is this one here. There we go. So feel free to join, get your first order in next month, and enjoy some free whiskey. It's a beautiful color, absolutely cracking color. Like, it is just beautiful. Glendronach, never tried it before until the other day, and I'm a big fan now. Big fan. So yes guys, oh look at Bo. Bo's in the house. We actually had someone asking about you, Bo, on the Man Shakers page. She was saying, where's, because for some reason your name's Leon on Facebook. Anyway, he said, where's Leon? I haven't seen him in a while. And he said, yeah, he posted something like 24 hours, like 3 hours ago. Case closed. So good to see you, my man, and congratulations on 79 kilos loss. Shake a salute for Bo, because he's killing it. I mean, to go through and lose like nearly 80 kilos, mate, you're going so strong. Like, you were like, what were you when you first started? About 230 kilos? Oh, it's Jerd, man. Hey, Jerdy, brother. How you doing, man? Just having a old nip of the Glendronach. Did you get the Glendronach this month? It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, so good. But yes, it's really good seeing you, Jerd. I've got a celebrity in the house. So if you all know, you know, if you're on this channel, but for anyone who may be watching the replay of this, because I know there's a few of you that do, Jerd, jump on his Twitch, twitch.tv/JerdMan. He is like the guy that got me onto the man shake. He is the one that I've got this picture right here, the Jerdman plan. So I give Jerd all the credit of this one every single time I open it. The Jerdman plan. It's good to see you, Jerd. I hope you're having a good one. And we spoke about it the other day. Jerd is retiring from Man Talk, so that's still happening. So yeah, will be Man Talk will look a bit different, a bit sadder without you, my man, because I'm gonna miss you, Jerd. But seriously, no, Jerd, he's a true inspiration to me to get me started, and he's been a good friend. Well, he's still gonna be, but he's just not gonna be there for Man Talk. Yeah. But seriously, get on Jerd's Twitch because he does like amazing shit, eh? Forza, Jerd, loving Forza at the moment. I'll have to have a game. Can you play multiplayer on Forza? I don't even know, to be completely honest. Look at my hair. What have I got going on here? Hey, Florence, how you doing, sweetheart? Oh, sweet. Florence, what's going on, brother? What's going on, man? I don't even know. Hold on. I don't like that little tougher hair that I had going on there. You know, I just usually I have like a shower or something in like the later part of the evening, but I haven't had that tonight. Now I look hell bloated. I look really bloated tonight. Ugh. I don't know what it might be. It might be my new screen. I got a new monitor that I'm using at the present moment. I got an AOC like curvy monitor, and it's a bit bigger. It's like a 32-inch monitor, and I'm really noticing my imperfections in my face at the present moment. So but yes, for all those who are asking how I have been, better. So Thursday before my stream, maybe about like an hour before it, I got a blind spot in my eye. Like I was getting like this like rainbow of color, and it was just like, it was proper like scary. Like I've never had, I couldn't read anything on like, you know, if I was looking at my hat right now, like if I was looking at that, I wouldn't have been able to read it. It was just blind. Like I could see it in my peripherals when I was looking around, not focusing on it. But as soon as I focused on it, I had a blind spot, and it was just like really scary for me to have that. And Angela's like, oh, you might be getting a migraine. And here's me, Mr. Hypochondriac, just thinking, oh my God, my retina's detaching. I'm gonna go blind. I watched my last porno. No, I was just like, I was freaking out because like I've good vision, you know, and then yeah, it subsided enough by the time I got to the time to live stream that I just went ahead with it, and basically halfway through the stream, my head throbbing. So yeah, I got a pretty bad migraine. I smashed some Panadol and Nurofen that night, went to bed, had a 10-hour sleep. So I, like, as soon as I turned off the stream, I went straight to bed, and had a really good sleep, and I felt fine the next day. I'm doing okay now. So it's good. Jerdman says I'm gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Jerdman. Good to have you, brother. How are you? How's your weekend, my man? Florence says, it's weird saying this while you're talking about fancy whiskey, but I had a can of Jack and Coke for lunch the other day. It was quite enjoyable. Last time I bought a double and I thought it was way too strong. No wonder why. I don't mind Jack. I'm not a big bourbon man. Even though I like a whiskey, I'm not a big bourbon whiskey guy. I just can't do it. Ever since I got plastered one night with a Jim Beam small batch, I just like doubled, like I just absolutely destroyed it. So big weekend, built the PC yesterday, working tonight. Oof. Oh, he's working at yeah, so Jerdman's back at the pub. How did the PC build go, Jerdman? Was it good? Jerd did something like you may recall, my PC here, I built it live on stream with Jared, and I'm sorry I didn't tune into that, Jerd. I really should have, because I would have loved to have seen like at what stage Vicious jumped in and gone, Jerd, get the fuck out of the way, I'm gonna do this, mate, let me fix up that wiring for you, I'm making a mess here, get out of it. I'd love to have seen that. But yeah, how long was it until he jumped in and said, Jerd, mate, Jerd, just step aside, let an expert do this shit, Anyway, yeah, you bastards, gonna have to start my subscription back up in the Whiskey Club. Hey, brother, Paulie, use my my referral number there, and then on your next month's order, we'll both get a free little dram. Yeah, do it. Oh, so good. My plan is shake at 9:30 and 11:30, and shake at 5. Shake 5 and dinner. Well, Bo, mate, you're killing it. It's working for you, so you're killing it. It'll be a shame to see him go on. Will Man Talk continue on? Yeah, it'll continue on, man. It will continue. So rest assured, it will continue, but I'm not sure on how it will be looking after that and who's going to be involved. So yeah, we may need a couple more weeks to kind of fine tune a few things, but rest assured, we still want Man Talk to continue. Right, whether we keep the name Man Talk, because Jerd, I think Jerd came up with the name Man Talk, or was it Jesse? But I don't want to take anything away from Jerd, because that was Jerd's production. There's no way you'll be able to stream without being able to read the comments. Yeah, exactly right. And I was really worried about that, because I was sitting here, and I set up the stream maybe like an hour, 2 hours before it's time to go. It's time to go. Right, and I'm here, and I can't read comments. I'm just there, looking at this, I can't read what I'm looking at. And I must look like a real crazy person, but yeah, it was all right. It's a fucking boost, says Jerd, man. 2 PC setup is a winner. So, Jerd, can you clarify with me, my man, what's the benefit of having a 2 PC setup? From my understanding, you had the one dedicated for gaming, and you can use all your resources of the gaming, and the second PC is your streaming and peripherals, all the crap that goes on in the background. Am I right? Or do they compound off each other? Do you have one hooked up to the other, like a compound turbo setup, or a supercharger, twin charge, supercharger feeding into a turbocharger, that kind of thing? Well, turbocharger feeding into a supercharger, and the other way around. Gaming one, so it doesn't stream the... Okay, gaming one. So which one is the gaming one? So is the new one the gaming one? Because that was... you got some free stuff from your boys at... No, I don't want to say NVIDIA. ATI, they helped you out, which is awesome, man. And congratulations on all this, on the sponsorship, man. Hey, Waldo Lee, how you doing, Leanne? Good seeing you. Better looking, sorry. Oh, she's still having digs. Okay. So the Xbox, PS5, Switch, and PC all feed into the streaming PC. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that's awesome, man, and I'm glad it's working for you. I actually started playing Xbox with Alyssa today. Well, not today. I actually bought her a game last weekend. I bought her Paw Patrol, Pup Save Adventure Bay, right? And Alyssa and I've been teaching Alyssa how to play Xbox, and she's really loving it. She's her little hands, they don't do too well in the big Xbox controllers. She's doing all right. She's actually really getting getting a hold of it. She's loving it. We played a couple times. We played today for about maybe an hour and a half, and yeah, she's loving it. And there's a lot of great games on Game Pass. So we got that for her because she loves Paw Patrol. I thought that was like a good sort of introduction to platform gaming for my daughter. She's 5, for all those who don't know. And yeah, she had a lot of fun. And I kind of want to get like into that sort of. I don't want her to be like, you know, full like gamer, but like she needs to learn how. I love video games, and I'd love for her to play video games, and we can play video games together. So that'd be cool. I'm thinking of getting her a Switch at some point because that's a bit more kid friendly. But yeah, who knows. Bo going on and saying he drinks lots of water and Coke Zero. I got a Coke Zero here with me as well. It's not cracked just yet, just in case I need it. But big fan. Like, I got Coke Zero, and can anyone tell me this, right? Do you have a notable like preference between Pepsi Max and Coke Zero? I find that when I'm mixing drinks, I prefer the Coke, obviously, but in terms of just drinkability, I think I get headaches from this stuff than the Pepsi Max. I prefer the Pepsi Max, but I bought the Coke Zero because it was on special. It was like 40% off, and I couldn't justify us paying full price of Pepsi Max when, you know, the Coke Zero was on that. So, check out Unravel. It's a great to play co-op with kids. It's on Game Pass as well. Oh, there you go, Jerdman. Thanks to Xbox and Jerdman for pointing that out. I will look that up, my friend. But yeah, in other news, guys, it is mid-November, right? And okay, so tell me if I'm crazy here, guys. Can you please? I want honest opinion, guys. I want honest opinion. Remember, I've got a 5-year-old, right? Today we set up the Christmas tree. So I spoke to you guys, I think maybe a week or so ago, saying that we went ham on like Christmas tree decorations this year. We went out, bought a new tree and everything like that. It is set up. And it's looking amazing. It's looking amazing. Oh, who's that handsome fella right there? I didn't mean for that to be the first picture there, but yeah, we set up the tree. So it is a flocked tree. So it has like it's like a green tree, but it has like the sprayed on snow, and it's called flocking. And it looks like it's like proper white. And if like Elsa from Frozen was a tree, this would be the tree. And Alyssa has her own little bauble that she has. But yeah, as you can see, that's the tree undecorated in the background. We took some photos because, yeah, we knew that this tree is going to be like the 5-year tree. But yeah, I think it's come together really well. I think it looks amazing. Like, I seriously just love looking at it. I spent probably like half an hour sitting on the couch when it got dark just looking at it tonight. It looks amazing. So I'm a big fan of setting up early for Christmas. Like, you know, like this is probably the earliest I've ever set up for Christmas. Usually it's in like maybe about the last week of November, because I love Christmas. I love that Christmas feel. You know, we had a bit of Buble playing in the background. Like, and guys, please tell me as well, who is your carol artist? Who is your go-to carol singer? So like, do you listen to is it Beyonce who has like, no, Mariah Carey? Are you a Mariah Carey carols, or are you a Buble? There's Justin Bieber did carols, believe it or not. Like, who do you listen to? So yeah, we set up the tree, and it's just absolutely, yeah, beautiful. And I'm a handsome fella apparently. But Kevin Bloody Wilson says, just big bone. I love it. Dean Martin. Yeah, I love the old Dean Martin. My mum had the old Dean Martin CD. So this is taking me back. CD. We used to set up we had the old stereo system that had all the old amplifiers and everything like that. And these two great big speakers on each side and everything. And, you know, we put Dean Martin on. Did Frank Sinatra also do a Christmas mix? I want to say Frank Sinatra did one as well. But yeah, it was good. It was a great day setting that up, and the day really got away from me. Like like before I knew it, it was 6 o'clock, and yeah, like, I mean, turns out today's a rest day. I didn't have any steps. I got 3,687 steps. I've done bugger all. Absolute bugger all today. So yeah, not good for the weigh-in. But here's some news for you, right? So I'll get to the comments in just a second, right? So this is kind of linked to this weekend, right? Hey, Brocky, how you doing, brother? Good seeing you. And Dacto, how's it going? FaZe, Neil Diamond. Oh, love a bit of Neil Diamond. What's that song? Neil Diamond. But I don't know much. But I know I love you, and that may be all I think that's Neil Diamond, is it? No, I don't think it is. Is that Neil Diamond? But I don't know much. But I know I love you. Frank and Dean, Christmas songs, Elvis, Buble, Human Nature's a good one too. I remember Christmas being so mad, and I want like Christmas to be magical for us. Like, I want it to be proper magical. Hey, Osmodo Man, Snoop Dogg, Christmas carols. I really want it to be magical because I remember watching like, you know, the carols, the carol, you know, what's that big event that they have every year? It's like in the city. Carols by Candlelight, is that the one? Carols by Candlelight, and I loved it, and I used to get so wrapped up in the magic and everything at Christmas, and I want that for Alyssa, because that was some of the happiest times of my life. Like I'm remembering, you know, just watching the carols and everything like that. It was good times. Carols and Domain, thank you so much. Lucas Thompson, my man, stepping in. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Okay. So, now you know that I've mentioned a few times, like that I'm wanting to get back into swimming and all of that, right? Which is cool. I have a history of when I go to this gym in particular and go swimming, COVID comes in and causes a lockdown. It's happened twice now. So last year when I first started to get into swimming, probably about maybe a week or 2 weeks into it, we went into a hard lockdown for like 5 months. And then we came out of lockdown, and I was like, okay, in May, I think it was May or something like that earlier this year, I was like, okay, I'm going to go back into some swimming again, right? Get back into the pool, go 2 or 3 times, go into lockdown again, hard lockdown for like 3 months, right? So I started swimming again. I've started swimming again, and this is no word of a lie. This is absolute no bullshit, right? We haven't gone into lockdown. But I got a message last night, and I've been twice. Dear Ashley, I won't say my last name. This is a message from New South Wales Health. You have been identified as a casual contact of someone who has tested positive to COVID-19 who was at your gym in da-da-da on da-da-da. Get tested immediately and self-isolate until you get a negative result. Self-isolation means that you may only leave or let others into your home in an emergency or to get tested. Get tested again on the 14th of November, 6 days after exposure. You do not need to self-isolate while waiting for this result. So, yeah, I am a casual contact of someone with COVID. So apparently, but look, I know that when I went to the gym that day, and the odds of me having COVID is so slim, because I went to the gym that day, and I have a habit of checking in somewhere and just never checking out. So wherever I go for the day, I'm there for the day. But I went to the gym. I literally walked straight in, past nobody, went to the locker room that was empty at the time, got my kit off and got into my Speedos, my budgie smugglers, went to the pool, did some laps for about 25 minutes. There was about 2 other people in the pool, got out, went to the shower, got in the shower, empty change room again, got my kit off, got change, left, walked past the receptionist. So the odds of me actually having it, slim to nil. Still got myself tested today, so I got to wait for my result. Hopefully it is it's a negative, which would be good, but we'll see. But I'm starting to question, is this gym cursed? So I want to ask you guys, is this gym cursed? Should I stop going there? Because honestly, every time I go there, something happens around COVID. Something happens. Whether we go into a hard lockdown or whether I just bloody get COVID myself. God damn. Okay, nail in coffin. If I got COVID from that place, I'm never going there again. Ever. 2 lockdowns in the case of COVID? Yeah, I think that's enough. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Tell me. Put in the comments. Hey, Jamie Oliver, Andrew Hall, and Reptile Matty. What's going on? Matty, good to see you, brother. Hope everything's going well with you. So let me go back in the comments a little bit. Yes, you are a good looking fella, Ash. Gorgeous tree. Thank you very much, Leanne. I'm over this too early for Christmas Gate. You set it up when you want to. Yes. In full disclosure, I only took down my outdoor Christmas lights in September. It was closer to Christmas than what it was. Yeah. Someone I know has 2 games running, Zelda during the day and Witcher at night. He plays it when his son's asleep because it's very violent. After 9 p.m, it's time for the dismemberment. Love it. Where were we? In the chat. Why are all gyms and pubs such hotbeds of COVID-19? I don't know. What is with that? Do people just care, like, you know, whether they take care of themselves or anything like that? Yeah. Ash, I suffer from ADHD. Wow, that's a super serious one. And it's been really playing with me this weekend, but watching your live stream makes it better. So thank you. Oh, Jamie, thank you so much, man. That's such a nice compliment. It's good to have you here, my man. And if you guys have any questions, put it over here. You know, like I don't come in here with a plan of stuff to talk about. Like pretty much that's all I got. So yeah, but it's good to have you here, man, and welcome back. I don't go to Ripples. I go to Atmosphere in Penrith. Hey mate, sorry I'm late. Just got out of a 3-hour spa session. You bastard, Mr. Hall. I would say, hey, hang out next weekend, but I'm going up to the Central Coast next weekend for the full weekend. So yeah, we gotta catch up, man. I love that spa. But maybe an early morning Wisens run the week after next. Not this one. Did you see Jono had a baby? Ah, so excited. Anyway, sorry, that's just made of mine. All gyms are cursed. Why are all gyms cursed? Why? You can spread it if you have no symptoms, though. Yeah, I understand that. I don't have any symptoms, right? Maybe the migraine was a symptom. Who knows? Maybe I've been spreading COVID around like a little COVID fairy, you know, like throwing the fairy dust of COVID everywhere as I go around. Oh, jeez. Wouldn't that be it? Like, oh, no. That fat guy goes around and spreads COVID all around Penrith. Jenna had a baby, also has a spa. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Fingers crossed that you're negative. Yeah, look, I mean, I'm sure I am. It's like, look, I'm sure I am, but I had to go get tested. Like, I mean, like you got to comply. Like, you just don't, you don't muck around. And like, I mean, if you get like a casual contact message, like I got the message and it was like 10 o'clock last night and it was from the 8th of November. So, I mean, that was 5 days lead time. So that's how far, like, that's a, yeah, like, I mean, when you consider how many places people must visit. So can you imagine the amount of work that has to go into this, like tracing? And guys, please like the video if you can, right? So this person, they went to Atmosphere, right, on the 8th of November, right? Then probably about 5 days later, figured out they had COVID, right? So New South Wales Health or whoever manages it has to go through and like pull every single place that they've been to, right? And then pull every other name that has been to that location within that time period with a little bit of leeway on each side, right? Then send out messages to these people. And then all those people have to get tested. And of those people that get tested, how many of them then have COVID, and then the whole process repeats? Like, think of the numbers of it. And we're in a fairly small population, like populated country, like 22 million, 23 million. Like, it boggles the mind. Like, I know it's probably all automated, you know. Yeah, that was a text message that came to my phone. But I have a habit of logging in somewhere, like checking in, and then just like forgetting to check out, which is not good, because he probably was there at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'd left like 3 hours earlier, you know, like, who knows. Adrian Mitchell in the house. Good seeing you, my man. Hope you're doing well this evening. Weigh in tomorrow for Adrian Mitchell, so I'm keen to see the results. It was good to have you, Adrian. And was that through your Service New South Wales app? No, they messaged me directly. I couldn't even go through my history to see when I was there, because I never actually logged into the New South Wales Service app. So I've been using my camera and just taking a photo each time I've been going places, and pulling out my COVID vaccine wallet and separate thing. You know, real slow way of doing it, but so casual contact. Makes you realize how much is at stake. If you spread COVID-19, if you don't get sick, everyone you know will have to isolate, and they'll probably get it too. Yeah, exactly right. It like, when you stop and really think about the impact that it might have, checking in is very important. And checking out, so it would seem, because I'd love to see when that guy was, well, when that person, I shouldn't say guy, when that person was there. Oh, Adrian, how did your weigh-in result go? Speaking of, Jazza, he posted up earlier saying that he had a really good result this week, and I haven't given him the props that he deserves. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the video here, and I'm going to show it off for everybody to see, because I'm very proud of this bloke. He's doing really well, and I want everyone to subscribe to him. Where is his channel gone? 01 Jazza. Oh, I put a space. There we go. That's why I didn't get it. All right, here we go. Whoa, wrong screen. Yeah, so this is part of the issue, is that I've got a new screen, so we got like, hello, the Infinity Ash. Let me just change this over. And sorry for the loud music. I didn't realize it's going to be so loud as well. So yeah, I got a new monitor for all those playing at home, and I switched the displays around, so it's no longer my main display. But yeah, this is what we got here. Nope, wrong one. This is why Man Talk is going to really struggle when Jerd goes. Okay, all right. Desktop audio. I'm going to turn that right down. I'm sorry I broke all your eardrums. Is that playing? I don't think it is. It is not playing. Oh, yeah. One second, guys. I'm going to try to get that going. Why is the desktop audio not playing? That's really disappointing. Yeah, you still hear the music, but why isn't this thing playing? I know why. Like, when you get a new monitor, does it mess around with your sound settings? Like, what is that? Like, what is that? Okay, let's try that. Nah, it's not playing. What the hell? Do you guys not hear it? That's really, really frustrating. Hey, Tippy, how you doing, man? Good seeing you. Kerry, what's going on, Kerry? How you doing? But anyway, what I'll do is I'll skip ahead here because I can show you what he did. So that is his weigh-in, and that was what he lost. He lost 2.7 kilos, guys. So if you haven't jumped on this channel, can you please do so? What? Okay. Anyone who's tech savvy, why the hell is it when I plug in a new monitor, right, do all my sound setting change? What's with that? Like, computer people out there, like literate people out there, let me know. Fat Chat is on tomorrow, my friend. I've actually just uploaded that video tonight. It's ready to rock and or roll. Had a lovely chat with a gentleman by the name of Adam. He has lost like 40 kilos in like 6 months. It's incredible. And he has like crazy, like, not crazy. He is like super statistical about it. So if you are into counting calories and like logging what you eat, you gotta check out this Fat Chat tomorrow. It is outstanding. Monitors have Indie Mouse in the house. Good to see you, brother. Monitors have HDMIs, which are sound outputs too. PCs, I've seen them as new sound inputs and default to them. Yes, okay. Because like I'm gonna show off this a little bit. Ready? So this was my, this is like the 27-inch monitors I was using, the AOC ones, and then this is what I got yesterday. So I got like a curved one, a 32-inch monitor. So this is a 1080p monitor, which is all right. Like, I mean, it's 1080p, so it's not super HD. This one is a QHD monitor, and it's good. It's a really good monitor. It's got it for about like, well, here in Australia, sorry. Yeah, there we go. In Australia, that's it was about 450. So 450, I thought was a pretty decent price for the size of the monitor it is, and it seems to go really well. I had a good like I played some a game called Hell Let Loose, so I've been playing a lot of lately, and like my game is like next level, like because I can actually see shit now, like it's so much better. But yeah, it's messed up all my sound settings, so it seems. I didn't realize that. I realized that when I first plugged in the thing and turned everything on, I was like, whoa, all my sound system settings have changed. So yeah, I need to update that. Nothing like a new monitor. Yeah, it certainly is good. And okay, and so you guys know, I just didn't splurge $450 because Angela has got a new job. Congratulations, Angela! Yay! It's within the same sort of overall company that she works for, but she's changing to a complete like how should I explain this, a different company within, but the thing is that the equipment that she uses at home, she has to send back. So she has a monitor that was given to her by work, she has to send back, and I don't think her new division sent her out monitor. She wasn't sure anyway, so she was like, Ash, we need to go out and buy a new monitor. And I'm like, well, okay. I've been thinking maybe I should upgrade one of mine because I use it all the time, and I would like to have something a bit better for gaming. And then I was like, well, look, instead of buying another 1080p monitor for like $300 to get a good one for you, another 27-inch, I could spend $450, get a better one for me, and give you one of my next to new ones, because I only got this one earlier this year. So I gave Angela that one. She's very happy with it, and then I got this one. So it was kind of half out of necessity, you know? That's the way you spin things, isn't it? For all those gentlemen at home, is that the way that we spin it? You know, like this is good. It works out for everybody. It was a win-win. Like, it's unavoidable. Yeah. But holy Inception and Tippy, I'm good, man. I'm good. Hell Let Loose, I've been thinking about getting it. Great game. If you're into World War II games, first-person shooters, it is great, but you have to use a microphone. Like, if you don't use a microphone, it's useless. It's like a pure teamwork game, so you got to work with other people in the game. If you're not into talking and you just want to shoot shit, get COD. If you want to talk and do like team strategy, get Hell Let Loose. It is fantastic. New patch coming out soon too. Should get Mr. Jerdman to fix up your sound. Yeah, or Indie Mouse. Indie Mouse can fix up my sound. I just need to spend a bit of time and figure out how to change all this. Remember to go into the NVIDIA control panel, change resolution to change your refresh rate to what you want it to be. Sometimes they could, oh shit, yes, I actually haven't done that. Ooh, that's something I need to do. Thanks for reminding me, Maddie. Because I actually, yeah, it's probably still running at 60 hertz, which is probably not ideal. Thank you very much. What do I think about the new man challenge? Have done them, and what's involved with the challenge? If it's a 144 hertz, yeah, it is. It's a 140. It's 155 hertz apparently. I don't know whether that makes much of a difference. Anyway, so let's go here because my other monitors are 144 hertz, but they're only 1080p. But anyway, enough about that because we're here to talk about a little bit about weight loss. I'll go to the Man Challenge site because I've got the Man Challenge token, and I'm thinking I might do it this time. I keep saying that, but. All right. For all those who don't know what the Man Challenge is, the Man Challenge is a weight loss program that you get when you spend I think it's 199 on the Manshake store. You also get the Lady Challenge. Sorry, should I say? I don't want to be discriminating against anybody. Yeah. You get it free when you spend $199 in their shop, or you can buy it outright for $99. It is a 30-day challenge where you get like 10-minute workouts every day that you do at home without the need for equipment or anything like that. It's really good about taking your weight loss to the next level. It starts in 7 days, 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 14 seconds. For those who don't know, when you purchase it from the web, like when you purchase $199 worth of stuff from the website, it will take a day or two after you place the order, and they'll send you an email saying you've been invited to the Man Challenge. Click the link, and then it will log you in and everything like that. You create a profile, and it gives you meal ideas and everything like that. It's cool. It is a good workout if you want to take your routine to the next level. It really gives you a good understanding of like how your body can actually work up a sweat without the need to go to one of those cursed places called a gym where you get casual COVID interactions. For all those just joining us, I got a message yesterday saying that I have had a casual COVID contact from my gym. So I had to get myself tested today, so hopefully I don't have COVID. So my gym is cursed because last 2 times I've gone there, last few times I've got back into swimming, I've caused lockdowns in Sydney because I literally just go there like for 1 week and then we go into lockdown. And this time I've been for 1 week and I got a message saying you could potentially have COVID. Good to know. But yeah, guys, Man Challenge is really good. I highly recommend it if you are wanting to take your kind of weight loss to the next level. It does take a commitment though. It does take a little bit extra time out of your day. I recommend doing them first thing in the morning or as soon as you get home from work. Either one of the two. Don't do it in the middle of the day. You'll kill yourself. Anyway, gonna get back to the chat here. Another check-in, Rackers. How you doing, Rackers? Good seeing you. Another check-in. Just started shakes 2 days ago, and this week I've gone down another kilo. Awesome, Rackers. Shake a salute for my man Rackers, if we can. Lost a kilo on the shakes. Congratulations, my man. Mate, it's good to see. How you handling the shakes? Because they can be a bit rough in those first few days, as your body kind of gets used to it all. My knee's buggered now, so no thanks. Oh, come on, Lucas, you can do it. They're fairly soft impact stuff. Good to see you back, Kerry. It's been a little while since we've had a good chat. I don't know. Paulie, I think you do. I think a little too many emojis. YouTube goes, no, we're gonna hold that for review. We think he's spamming stuff. So maybe keep it at like one-liner shakers, and then because it keeps coming up, it's like, do I want to allow this message? And I click yes, show that message. I wonder if Mango will come out again. Tell you what, Jazza. Look, I can't say whether it will. I mean, we got a bit of time till summer. It was a summertime edition last time, right? It was a summertime edition. So the summertime edition, like, you know, who knows? They may release it. I honestly do not know. I know that Cookies and Cream is going to be around for a little while. That's from what I've been told. I don't know how reliable that information is, but I've been told it's going to be around for a little while. Okay. So maybe Mango will come out closer to summer. If it doesn't, right, I'm going to give you an ultimatum, right? If you get down to 150 kilos, right? If you get down to 150 kilos and by that time, Mango hasn't come out, right? Send me video proof and I'll send you my last bag of Mango. I got a bag of Mango on here. So I'll send you it for free. Ultimatum. So if it hasn't come out by the time that you've reached 150 kilos, right? I'll send you my bag. All right? Deal? A gentleman's agreement. Huzzah! Mango fam. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Mango. It's good. Hopefully this year they add a bit more sort of Mango punch if they do release it. But guys, I feel like punching things right now because there's 22 of us here and we've only got 10 likes on this video. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. And look, I know it's a bit of a stretch target, Jassa, because you're still like 40 something kilos away from that. I know it's a stretch target, but I want you to get there. I want you to get there because I know you've lost a bit in the past and you gain back again. I think once you get to that point, 50, you can keep going. Cookies and Cream should certainly replace one of the other default flavors. I think so. I'm glad that you like it as well, my man, because that kind of validates me, vindicates me. Vindication! Because there's a lot of people out there that don't like the Cookies and Cream flavor for whatever reason. They're just like, it's like vanilla with chunks. It's like, well, it's a bit more than that. But as soon as you put seriously, guys, put instant coffee in with it, like just a teaspoon of instant coffee. If you're a fan of iced coffee, it is amazing. Blend it up with ice. It is hands down the best flavor I've had in a very, 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 very long time. And I have ordered 8 bags of it. Like 8 bags. I actually coughed up my own cash on top of it. I'm like, I gotta get 8 bags. 8 bags. Birthday cake vanilla is vanilla with sprinkles. Doesn't make it taste any less good. Yeah, look, believe it or not, the base flavor of the birthday cake was coffee. The base flavor for the birthday cake, I think, was caramel. I think. Anyway. Some of the cookie bits taste more like plastic than cookie. Get out of here, Paulie. Well, Paulie, who are you, mate? Get out of here. Not a fan of it, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Hey, fuck. And I'm saying that YouTube censors, I'm saying PHUK, it's his name. Mr. Sake, is it Chris? I have a feeling it's Chris. Like, I got your name, I think, soon after you first joined, and I think it's Chris. But I can be very, very wrong. Tell me if I'm very, very wrong. I'm probably very, very wrong. It tastes better after being made and left in the fridge for a few hours before I drink it. See, Adrian, I thought you would like it. It is Chris! Still 5. There's a big cake though. It's between hazelnut and chocolate. I like hazelnut. A lot of people don't like hazelnut. I'm a big fan of it. But you know, we do what we do. So I want to go back on equal sugar as I'm still in the process of losing weight, but I heard it's not good for you long term or maybe cancer. Well, look, Leanne, I'm no doctor. I'm no scientist, I'm no nutritionist. But I'm pretty certain that most things in life that we enjoy nowadays cause some sort of cancer. I think cancer is still somewhat of like very much a mystery because we don't have a ironclad cure for it. Look, they say that artificial sweeteners are linked to some cancers and can cause blindness. And that had me worried when I had that blind spot the other day. I was like, it's all that Pepsi Max I'm drinking. But you can get those natural sweeteners. Stevia, for example, is from a plant. Stevia is actually super sweet, and it's I'm pretty sure for the most part, and don't quote me on this, you look it up yourself, go to Google. Is stevia natural? I'm going to check that out right now. Is stevia natural? Stevia is natural. Unlike other sugar substitutes, it is made from a leaf related to a popular garden flowers such as asters and chrysanthemums. In South America and in Asia, people have been using stevia leaves to sweeten their drinks for many, many years. And it's on the internet, so it must be true. So if you're worried about long-term results and things like cancer, Leanne, maybe go to stevia, the more natural option. But hey, they say that fried chicken can cause KFC. Oh my god. They say that fried chicken can cause KFC. That's funny. No, they say that fried chicken can cause cancer as well. So sign me up. Oh, jeez. Don't want to joke about cancer. Cancer's shit. Pretty much everyone has been, affected by it in one way or another. Oh, I'm going to take these socks off. God damn. I went to bloody Guzman the other day and I got some socks with it. GYG socks. I've been wearing them, but getting a bit warm. Big Meals Little Kitchen. Speak of the devil. Good to see you. Looking forward to seeing how the chat turned out tomorrow night. So, ladies and gentlemen, got a guest with us tonight. Adam is the gentleman that I was speaking about earlier. He is in the fat chat that is tomorrow. But I would like you to please do me a favor while I'm just stalling and typing something. Can you please jump on to this channel here and subscribe to him? It's Big Meals Little Kitchen. His name's Adam. He's lost 40 kilos, just about 40 kilos, over 40 kilos on the man shake. He is incredible. Like the way that he is so scientific and analytical about his weight loss. It is just opened up like a whole new perspective of weight loss for me. But he is wanting to, he's made up this channel because he's wanting to do like kind of cooking videos, like and that kind of stuff. And he's really pro at it. It looks really good. So jump onto that channel, subscribe to him if you can. It'll be a big favor to me and also a favor to him, and you'll be able to see his fat chat tomorrow, which will be going live. And yeah, I'm really excited to watch it again because it was a great chat. It was really good. Neox, how you doing, Neox? Good seeing you. Is Coke Zero and Pepsi Max okay in moderation on the man shake? Look, Neox, and I'm going to say this, right? In general, anything is okay in moderation, probably except heroin. I wouldn't recommend heroin or those kinds of naughty things. But I would say most, like even things like this, KFC, are okay in moderation. Now, in terms of soft drink, like what is like perceived as like good soft drink and bad soft drink, Coke and Pepsi Max are really not that bad. I have Pepsi Max or a Coke Zero every day. Probably more than one, mainly because of their the calories. So on this one, because it's still pretty full, I don't want to tip it over and that kind of stuff. But this has 1.3 calories in it and 15 grams of sodium. So the sodium is the only thing that I would really be concerned about in this can. I think 15 milligrams equates to 3 or 4% of your recommended daily intake, at least, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I know that on the Pepsi Max cans they say it's about 4% your daily recommended intake, so which isn't bad, but you don't want to be drinking them instead of water, right? So drink water. But if all else fails and you need to have that little bit of a hit of energy and you don't feel like a coffee or anything like that, get on the zeros or the maxes. You're gonna get the popcorn chicken bucket for the next celebration meal? Nah, not interested. I'm a big fan of the old Zinger box, my man. Can't go wrong. Good thing. So at the moment, I'm on raw sugar, and I don't have much. So I'm hoping that's better than the white bleach sugar. Look, Leanne, I mean, sugar is sugar. Sugar is sugar. Unless you're burning like the energy that you take in from it, because when you do have sugar like that, like in your coffee or in your tea or something like that, it creates an insulin response, and it's not really great for weight loss. So, you know, if you can limit the amount of sugar that you take in, then you're in the pro column. Big meals. When's the next video happening? Agreed. When is the next video happening? Good to know. I only have with dinner sometimes, otherwise cycling. What? Yeah, man. Look, I'm pretty. Like, I'm open with my journey. I drank myself fat with Coca-Cola. You know, I was ingesting like about 70 kilos a year worth of sugar, and it was disgusting. And I've no doubt in my mind that's how I got fat. But yeah, like, I mean, I can have these and it can, like, you know, kind of stave off that need or want to have a, you know, regular Coke. You have one sugar and coffee in the mornings. Well, there you go. That's one sugar is fine. But, like, I don't know, when you said that you're on the raw sugar, I thought maybe you're just like, you know, eating spoonfuls of sugar. Who knows? Cheers, Ash. Just editing my first cooking video, Adrian. Hopefully up in a day or two. There you go. A day or two. My dentist told me he prefer I did heroin than drink Coke. Why would you? Okay, Rodney, there are holes all through that statement right there, right? Why would your dentist want you to stay away from Coke? When you drink Coke, you give them more business, right? Unless crack cocaine or crack or cocaine or heroin, I'm not sure. Depending if you're doing the pipe, it can rot your teeth. So maybe he wants you to do those kind of hard drugs with a pipe so you can go back to him and get more business. But the dentists, yeah, they tell you not to drink it, but the secret, they're like, keep drinking Coke, you pig. Come back here with some cavities and get me my new Lexus. And I'm after a yacht. So, yes, I got to charge through the teeth. Literally. I saw, oh, yeah. I saw someone left the man shake and said that he was abused or something. Yeah. Look, I was very polite when I locked the post. I was just like, I saw that and I was like, I went through his posts that he'd made, because you can see it all on the channel, and there was no abuse or anything like that. There is no abuse on that channel. If there is, we just delete it straight away. But unless he was getting messaged in private, which I can't imagine he would have. But that's just someone seeking attention. That's all it is. That's all it is someone seeking attention. And yeah, he wants to leave. I don't care. You know, like, drama queens, we don't need them. I think they can trigger late night snacking. Adrian, so tell me more about that. So you, Aki's in the house. How you doing? So Adrian, so the sugar-free soft drinks and all that can cause late night snacking. Well, that would explain a lot. 'Cause it causes all day snacking for me. Good to know. I only have dinner. I already read that. Sorry. I saw something. No, already read that. It's a real general statement to all. Your body will burn through simple sugars and carbs before fat. Which is why I'm limiting sugar and carbs to so beneficial weight loss. Yeah. That's exactly right. Nailed it. Paul with the fact. He told me to lay off the Coke. He said, it's not like I'm doing heroin. He said, I'd rather you do heroin. Yeah, sugar is a killer. It's so good. But then, yeah, like, I mean, you know, those scientists in the lab, they create their the corn syrup, the high sugar fructose, what's it called? high fructose corn syrup, which was just like next level. Like apparently, right, Coke in Mexico, so Coca-Cola in Mexico still gets natural sugar, right? Natural, like just real sugar. Whereas American Coke gets and most Coke, Coke, to which we pretty much know it in Australia as well, gets the high fructose corn syrup. So like I've heard one of my favorite comedians at the moment in podcasts is Bert Kreischer. He says, I always prefer Mexican Coke. Love Mexican Coke because it's natural sugar and you can taste the difference. I'm with Ash on drinking myself fat. Oh, good to hear, Aki. Mate, I am 100% the same. 100% the same. Mate, I'm jealous of your boss. Why are you jealous of my boss? I wish I had a boss like yours when I worked. Why? I just got a good workplace at the moment. They're really good for me at the present moment. I'm really enjoying it. I've only been with them for like about a little over a month now, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Like, and it seems to be like everyone else that's been there for some time all had that same sort of opinion that it's great. So I think I've joined a really good place. So I'm happy with that. And there's like long time stayers there. None of those people that have been there, it's just like, oh yeah, I've been in it for too long. I haven't really seen any of those yet. Took my son for a 45-minute walk today. Love that. That's great to hear, Jazza. Because like, that's something that I'm trying to get Angela and Alyssa into, is like the after dinner walks. I'm a big fan of the after dinner walk. And I think now that's coming into like the spring and summer months, with the sun stays out a bit longer, it's going to be really nice weather, nice to get out while the sun's still up, have a bit of a walk. Australian Coke is better than American Coke too. Okay, so do we use natural sugar or do we use the fructose syrup, whatever it is? But yeah, so guys, you may notice I started this stream at 9 o'clock tonight. I wanted to suss out the later start times because coming into spring and summer, people are staying out a bit later and that. And yeah, I'm a fan so far, because like I don't have a lot to talk about at the moment. Yeah, I really there's a lot of things I want to do. It's just, at the moment, it's just finding the time to do it. So I'm really, really wanting to do some stuff. I've got a list of things I want to do up there, but I just got to get around to it. I've got to find the motivation to get behind the camera, because I do love making videos and I do love doing these live streams. So I got to, just allocate the time to do it. Because this new job, like, I'm putting in a few extra hours in the evenings just so I can be on top of everything. I want to like hit the ground running. I want to do this really well. But keep an eye out. There is some stuff coming. But tomorrow night there's going to be the Fat Chat with Adam. But yeah, I've got to be up for work in the morning, so I'm going to call it here, guys. So just a bit of an hour stream tonight, just to test the waters on a 9 o'clock start. I think I'm going to stick with the 8:30s because I feel like I've only just started and we're already finishing. Made the pizziolas using turkey breast tonight. That's a good idea. I might try that, but turkey breast get a bit dry. I don't know. But guys, look, thank you so much for tuning in, having a bit of a chat with me. Check out that channel that I have posted in here earlier, Big Little Kitchens with Adam. Also 01Jazza02, Lucas Thompson's channel. There's so many channels here. Just Big Bone, No Time to Wait. Oh, so many Dead Set Legends in here. Support each other, love each other, and be good to each other. I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, you won't see me. You'll see a recording of me having a chat to Adam. But guys, if you need to talk to me at any time, if you're struggling, if you want to have a bit of a chat, you can email me on the contact@thatfatguy@gmail.com, or you can slide into my DMs on Instagram at thatfatguy, at .thatfatguy. No, at that.fatguy. I didn't mean to hit the mic, sorry. But love you all. There's nothing you can do about it. And we'll see you all when I'm next looking at ya. Bye, guys.